Hey, how's it going, boys and grills? So today I'm going to be showing you how I made this default wig that you usually get in the mail to turn into a styled wig, which for me it looked like this. It doesn't have to look like this, and it would be kind of weird if we were all walking around with the same styled wig. So just take it with a grain of salt and use it however you want. This tutorial, I mean, not the wig. But I guess you can use the wig however you want as well. Anyway, starting off, I'm going off track already. I'm just having a feel for the wig. I haven't cut a wig in a while at this point. Just cutting it diagonally downwards, giving it a blow dry, seeing where the sections will be. This technique here I like to call the hairspray and hairdryer combo, baby. So what it does is it actually dries the hairspray straight away onto your wig. I don't know if it dries before it hits your wig, but all I know is it doesn't give your hair, your wig, a really gross wet feeling. You know, when it drips from how much hairspray you put? No, none of that. So this is a thinning scissors. That's why I am so ballsy with this right now. I'm just cutting it away. I'm shearing it. So these teeth is what makes me so confident. The teeth actually gives you space. These, now I switched over to the cutting scissors, which you could get at Daiso or at any supermarket, I assume. So when I cut, I always cut diagonally downwards, so it gives you this anime sort of look. You can do that with your own hair as well, I guess. Just don't come back to me if you fuck up your hair. Anyway, I just keep doing this, shearing the little details into it. It's kind of almost like sculpting a giant lot of octopus scaled tentacle thing, where you just keep cutting into the shape. Now I'm just sectioning off again. I'm gonna do a fringe. I decided to do a fringe, I guess. So literally just held it up, hairsprayed it, hair dry it up, hairspray it up, and it will stay in position. So with everything I do, I like to exaggerate it a ton, so then when it fails me, it just goes back to how I want it. So what I do usually is just spray it really high, and then by the time I'm done, it would have disappointed me by going to what I actually want it to be. Cool tricks. Anyway, always think about the little details while you're doing it. When you're cutting the shorter side, just remember you can always cut a wig. You can't uncut a wig. You can't grow the wig hair back. So just be really careful while you're cutting downwards like that. What you do, see how it's jagged very close up? What you do after that is just go over it with the thinning scissors, and it takes the jagged out. It's great. It's a great invention. And it's easy to do. It's great, and it'll stop people from having jagged hair or wigs, which is really cool. And now I guess I've decided that I want the wig shorter. I really, to be honest, I couldn't see the back of the wig, but I felt like I wanted it shorter, so I just did it. I just did it. Go with the flow. So now I'm shaping the wig more. I feel like I'm talking too much. I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit until I have useful information to give to you. So at this point, I figured that the sideburns were too long. So here's me dealing with that. Section it off. Always remember to section it off in your head before you section it off in real life. And then you'll be able to see how it works out, how it doesn't work out. If it doesn't work out, just improvise. Boy, that's a lot of hair getting cut out. So I'm using the scissor teeth. I'm using the teeth scissors, the thinning scissors. So you can use it a lot, and it just thins it out. It doesn't cut the length per se. It will shorten it a little bit, but you can. So I still do the downwards cutting thing. I just cut tons. I cut tons as I go downwards. And at this point, by the time I spray all the details into it, it starts to look a little bit more realistic instead of that panty and stocking character sort of look. Brief? I think that's his name. Always forget always never never always forget no, don't ever forget to do the back of the wig. And here's me putting the wig on after putting makeup on. Yes, I'm bald right now. Can explain it later. Anyway, always remember to put the wig on properly. Remember behind your ears, this is how I remember it. You keep the sections behind your ears at all times. You have your sideburns in front of your ears at all times, and it really helps you visualize and put the wig on, and you know what sections where for your wigs, instead of sometimes having it diagonally to the left or sometimes having it diagonally to the right. It's really easy to figure out where your wig is meant to sit if you always remember the parts behind your ears and the parts in front of your ears, because your ears don't move around your head, and if they do, see a doctor. So this is the wig done. Not anything special, but it's styled. It's a styled wig. I'm sure there's other tutorials out there. It's very basic, so take it with a grain of salt. Again, I don't know what that means. What is a grain of salt? I don't know. But old people say it. Maybe I'm getting old. Okay, my eyebrows are red because I couldn't get orange eyeshadow. Okay, anyway, if you enjoyed this tutorial, there will be more up on my... I don't know, I'm gonna upload this to my tutorial channel. There'll be a makeup one on my main channel, so check that out. I'll type it in the description. If you liked, subscribe to my tutorial channel. Leave a comment on what kind of tutorial you want next, and I will fulfill your tutorial fantasies. So, see you next time. Peace!